Welcome back to another Madden 21 video for you guys here today. Today's video is going to be a Chiefs rebuild, but with a twist. So I had to trade every single starter for draft picks. I couldn't trade for any players. They all had to be, sent off for draft picks. So we essentially had to build entirely through the draft for the first couple of seasons. I ended up with a ton of draft picks, as you can imagine. I think I had like 10 first-round draft picks the first year. And then through the first session of trading, I even got like 8 or 9 first-rounders for the following season. So I just want to mention that this was streamed entirely on Twitch. So if you'd like to come for the next stream, the link to my Twitch channel is down in the description below. Also, I just recently reached affiliate on Twitch. So maybe if you have a Twitch Prime sub laying around, you don't know how to use it on, you could potentially use it on me if you'd like to. Yesterday was a fun stream though. Shout out to all of you guys who were there. I received my first donation. Good old Kevin Pack gave me $5. It was awesome. A few other small things I'd like to point out before we really get into this video. I'm not going to show any of the trades I made because that's just very boring and monotonous. I just got a bunch of first-round draft picks. They're very easy to acquire, so you can imagine how they were acquired. Like, it doesn't take that much to get a first-round draft pick, so I'm just going to cut all of those out. Also, essentially, the entire first season is, like, cut out because I didn't really go over the team. It was filled with, like, 68 overall players. It didn't really matter too much. So, yeah, the first season is pretty truncated in this video. I'm just going to start the video at the playoffs. One other thing, Colin Kaepernick got signed by the computer, so that's why he is the quarterback, and it's not Chad Henne. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. 4-12, dude. We are goated. Colin Kaepernick, almost 4,000 yards, though. 20 touchdowns, 14 picks. Le'Veon Bell played a lot better than I thought he was going to. Demarcus Robinson, I was right. He kind of went off. 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. The sacks, terrible. We have Donald Penn, apparently. 106 tackles for Antonio Hamilton. I did not have Willie Gay really starting that much, but it's okay. We'll make it work. You had 15 tackles for loss. No pressure. 4 picks, though, for Antonio Hamilton. Dude, he was kind of a beast this season for no reason. The Titans are going to win 31-21. Okay, so these development trade upgrades, super important, obviously. Demarcus Robinson did go up in development trade. Let's go, dude. He's going to be our star-studded receiver, okay? And then Willie Gay, even though he didn't play all that much, he still went up in development trade, so that's perfect. He should be fine. Dorian O'Daniel's up. So is Hamilton, dude. Why did he play so well? He's not even that good. What? I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I just love how he also regresses because he's now 28, even though he definitely just had the best year of his career. So I'm not going to spend any money. We also can't because of all the players we traded and all the cap issues and all that good stuff. But yeah, there's free agency. Okay, so we have the first overall pick. Of course we do. Could trade back. I don't think I'm going to. I think I might take DeJohn Toon just because of the name. Raheem Ellis isn't early first, right? Okay, we're going to go DeJohn Toon. 77 with hidden. Best player in this class. Sort of upsetting the best players of 77, but the development trade's super important. So I'm good with him. All right, so who does Washington go with? They take Corbett. He's actually not that good. He's only a 72. So now we have 3, 4, and 5. Thomas Darby, I think, might be the next selection. Just build up the D-line for now. Let's go ahead and do that. Another hidden development trade player. Oh, yeah, we definitely reached on this man. Rank number 7, took him at number 3. Not a massive reach. Okay, he's very good. 78 speed, 84 acceleration, 83 strength. Power moves are 79, 73 block shed. He could be a defensive tackle or he could be a D-end. Honestly, I don't mind him rushing off the edge if we need him to. I'm going to take Jonathan Pearman now because why not? 75 with hidden. We got 3 hidden development trade players. That's perfect. 94 acceleration, 95 agility. This guy's going to be a good kick returner. 76 kick return, pretty good. Yeah, he should be a fine receiver. He's a good slot guy. Let's just do that. I'll trade this one away and then start selecting people with the our next pick. What can we get for the 5th overall pick in the draft? There's our first next year from the Jets. Sure, man. Not the Seahawks draft pick? I think it is, because that's projected to be really late, but whatever. I'll take another first next year. And now we're going to take a guard. Eddie Verdon. This is going to be a reach, but we need a guard. We need some good offensive lineman. He's a 73. I'm fine with that selection. He's also number 73. So that fits very well. This probably won't go well, but he probably has hidden. I'm going to go with the Heisman winner. 71 with hidden. I'm fine with that, honestly. He's not super good, like, at all, but if he has better than star, this can work out beautifully. I'm kind of intrigued with Charles Overton, so we're going to take him. He does have hidden. I kind of figured because his stats were all messed up. This draft is going really well in terms of, like, how many hidden development trait players we've gotten. And then with this pick, I'm going to take the quarterback, I think, now. Actually, when do we pick again? 27th. Okay, I'm not going to take him yet. I can take him with the next pick. Is there anyone I'd rather have with this pick? Probably Randy Harris, just to make sure I get him. He's supposed to go in the 2nd. I've seen stranger things happen. Yeah, let's go Randy Harris. He looks good. 6.9 combine grade as well, 75 overall. Rank number 5, took him at number 17. I think here I'm going to go with the quarterback just to get him. Ethan Barnes, please have hidden. He does. Okay, he's a 75. Really good throwing stats. Sort of fast. Not great speed, but not bad. And I think with this pick, we are going with the right end. I believe it's a right end. Jimmy Palmer. He's going to have normal. He's a 77, though. The second best player in the class. Okay, so we have our D-line done, I think. I think we drafted 2 defensive ends and 2 D tackles. So the D-line should be good this whole time. We have a quarterback, we have a running back, we have 1 receiver. Is it Montel Dobbs or should we take the safety? I'm going to take Dobbs first. He's a 72. Normal development trait, but he's not bad. Who is available, though? We could still use some corners for sure. We have 2 4th-round corners. Anybody else who's a first-round talent? No, so it's just these 2 guys. Okay, who looks better? Mid-first rounder now. Late first rounder. Joe Akins. 72 normal. Very fast. Word, I'll take that. Considering that like 60 whatever rated cornerback just balled out for us, I'm hoping he can do better than that. That would be huge. Also, Raheem Childers. Childers? I was going to say something else. Raheem Childers. That's a weird last name. Whatever. 71 overall. Not a bad cornerback. All right, so what are you thinking here in the 3rd round, man? We still have so many picks to go. Jose Pryor looks like a good player. We could always just take him. Let's do that now. He has hidden development trait. We got a bunch of hidden development trait guys in this draft. I'm perfectly content with it. All right, so in the 3rd round, I don't even know what to go with, man. I guess Landry Weston. Let's go with another cornerback. 69 overall. Nice. So we have 3 corners now. I think we have most of the defense. We don't have a free safety, but that's okay. With this pick, though, I think I might go with the middle linebacker. Let's do that. He looks really good. 69. Nice. I'll take him as well. And then, what, in the 5th round? This running back is the best player left on the draft board, so he's on the team. Another 69, at this time with hidden. Another nice. Can we get nices in the chat for 3 69 overall players in a row, please? There we go. We got some nices. That's what I like to see. Nice times 3. Can we get a nice times 4? Probably not. Wait, early 4th round talent. There's a chance. Romeo Marshall, because that guy, the last guy was a 3rd round player. 69 overall. Here we go. If this guy's nice as well. 67, man, so close. Now, in the 7th round, I think I might just take a shot in the dark with fullback. All right, here we go. Josh Manning, 4.81 speed. 4.76 speed. That guy can move. He's a 65. I'll take it, I guess. 79 speed. At least we have a bunch of development traits. That's the big thing I was looking at. Of course, we were going to get the overalls. That's not hard to do. So, that's fine. So, we have the best player in the class. The top 2. We have 2 of the top 4. James Keaton would have been huge. I'm kind of sad I didn't pick him. Sheldon Wilkins looks like a good cornerback. Only normal development trait, so I guess that's fine. This drops off hard afterwards, man. This draft wasn't very good with the overalls, but hopefully the development traits make up for it. All right, so this is going to be the team probably for this next year as well. Essentially until the cap, settles. And I don't know when that's going to happen. We will figure it out. So Dobbs is definitely starting over Dorian O'Daniel. We do have 2 defensive ends. So they're both the same position. Left end. Right end. No, we're good. We have a group of new cornerbacks. Nick Nelson's fine, but I want him being the number 4. We have a strong safety. We're good. But let's see, the record is 0-8. What I expected. Let's see the development traits, though. Someone has to be an X Factor here, please. We have an X Factor quarterback and an X Factor receiver. Okay, dude, all right. We are chilling on offense, then. So I'm good. I'm good with the quarterback. I'm good with the receiver. Also, the rookie guard is not starting. There he is. Is this a tight end who's a 52? No, he's a left tackle. You're starting, my dude. You have hidden development trait. You are starting. And then defensively, we have a superstar strong safety, a superstar defensive tackle, a star defensive end. This draft went very well then. Also, Nick Nelson's back in the starting job. I don't want him starting, dude. I don't mind Nick Nelson. Nick Nelson's fine. But I want these rookies starting above him. I'll move him to free safety, get him out of the cornerback position so he doesn't start again. All right, so at the end of the season, did we win more than 1 game? We did. We won 2. Let's go. How did the X Factor quarterback play? 3,800 yards, 21 touchdowns, 8 picks. That's not even a bad season, considering the team he's on. The running back wasn't amazing. 5 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns for the backup. Dan Arnold had a great season, dude. Okay. We ended up signing him even though I couldn't at the beginning of the year. I guess the computer just signed him automatically. Jonathan Pearman was pretty good as well, but he's also an X Factor, so that's perfect. Offensive line, not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. We have 15 tackles for loss for Jimmy Palmer, 7 sacks, 6 sacks for Randy Harris, 2 picks for O'Daniel and Childers, and then 1 for a couple other guys. Okay, not too bad. We were last on offense, though, and then last on defense. That makes sense. Nobody from the Chiefs and MVP, obviously. But the one I really care about is are the Rookie of the Years, or the 2 I really care about. So we have the Offensive Rookie of the Year, also the running back and the receiver at 2 and 3. The receiver definitely had a better season than the running back, but it's whatever, I guess. Then we also have Jose Pryor, Nazir Cohen, 5 and 6. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have the top 6. We don't have 7, but then we have 8, 9, and 10. That's perfect. Yeah, I wonder why the Bears are in the Super Bowl. Let's just take a quick look at who's on their roster. This is such a weird team to make the Super Bowl, man. They just have Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, and Patrick Mahomes, and then Khalil Mack, you know, 4 99 overall players. Then Roquan Smith, who's up to a 96 overall. I wonder why. I wonder why they're in the Super Bowl. Do we want Dorian O'Daniel? Probably not. I can replace him. Dan Arnold just played really well. Somehow not up in development trait. I will give him this contract if he wants it. He does. That's fine. The punter, I don't really want. We're good. I'm going to draft a new punter anyway. Okay, let's check out these development trait upgrades, if any, and also the development trait of the running backs. They both only have star. Also, you didn't go up, right? You just have superstar? There's no way you went up. No, yeah, he just has superstar. Word. Okay, so we have 2 really good receivers. They're both pretty old, honestly, but it's fine. Our quarterback is a superstar X Factor. He's also pretty old. And then Willie Gay is up. Dobbs is up. So is Palmer. Okay, so we have a good foundation of players then. We're not looking too badly. That is for sure. We can also sign free agents at the moment. So let's go. Let's sign some free agents. $116 million? We can sign a lot of players, like Jair Alexander, like Fred Warner. DJ Moore can join the team. If they all accept after 1 week, I'll freak out. We got Ronnie Harrison, and we did not get Orlando Brown. Oh, that sucks we didn't get Orlando Brown. All right, so Jair Alexander, Fred Warner, both only getting 1 bid. Same thing with DJ Moore. I will up these just a tad. Maybe entice them a little bit more to come over. 2-year contract, let's bump this down. Bada boom, bada bing. 80 points, that's fine. Let's go. Let's advance by. Did we get anybody else? We got Mitchell Schwartz and we got Fred Warner for nothing. We still are the only team bidding on both of these players. I'm going to up them a good bit more. Because if they decline, I don't know if I can give them another contract. So Jair Alexander will give a bit more money. DJ Moore will give a bit more money. 56 points, that's fine. Let's see if we got Jair. We did, and we also got Charles Leno. But we did not hear back from DJ Moore. Dude, Chip Cox looks so good, but we have an X-Factor quarterback already. I can't take him. I think I might take Justin Stewart. More people are saying the receiver than the D-tackle, so we're going to go with Stewart with number 1. He's a 77 with normal. Upsetting that he only has normal, but he's a really good-looking player. That does suck. He'll be like our 3rd receiver. Maybe 2nd. The only reason I don't want him being 2nd is because we have a superstar over there. The defensive tackles are still left. So I think I'm going to go with Dom Adams because he's the strongest defensive tackle. He's the best player in the class at a 79. No development trait, but he's still very good. I guess we used all of the development trait luck last year. Duke White was a 77, so he wasn't even much worse. So Emmett Teague is somebody I'm looking at for sure. And then the running back. I'm going to take Teague first. 74 normal. A lot of normal development traits, which is super upsetting. And then I'll take the running back at 19. If he's still here. He is still here. Rayshawn Monroe. He should have hidden. And he does. He's pretty good looking. Hopefully he has better than Star. Because then he might actually be able to develop into this team's number 1 running back. We have the centers we definitely have to take. And I think Mitch Quincy, is he the better looking one? He's actually the worst looking one. When are you supposed to go? Mid-2nd round. I think I have to take him now, and then I'm going to take Barry Quincy. Barry Quincy is going to be better, but Mitch Quincy had a better chance of going first. So I kind of had to do it that way. Travis Turner's a 74. He's a pretty good looking player too. But we're going to go with the other Quincy now. Barry Quincy. 74 with normal. Okay. Rank number 8. Took my number 32. Might as well take him. It's not like we are short on draft picks or anything like that. So another 72 overall center. That's fine. I'm thinking about taking Amari Wilkinson. Might as well do that. 72 overall normal. I'm kind of just shooting for development trait at this point. My computer also just kicked it into overdrive with the fans. Apologize if you can hear all that. Anyway, now in the 3rd round, Kirk Carson is going to be on the team. No good development trait. Upsetting. We're taking a kicker. He's a 70. We need somebody else with hidden, please. But we got Easton Collins, a 68 overall punter. Not nice. Almost nice. 1 overall away from being nice. And then, of course, we got a fullback. Dude, this draft had so many normals. That's upsetting, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So, of course, we have the best player, and then we got the second best player. Well, he's tied with the Duke White. Normal development trait, so we got the better D-tackle. Here is Chip Cox. He has hidden. We went to the Steelers. He is superstar. He's also number 7. He's pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean very good. Hopefully Monroe has more than star. If not, we'll just sign a running back in free agency here. But I think the team is in a decent spot. They should do a lot better than last year. But let's go ahead and simulate. See how they do. Yeah, we're 1-7. Okay. The development trait of the running back, though. Is it revealed yet? It is not. But of course, we did not make the playoffs. 3-13, so we did better. Quarterback got a ton of yards. 26 touchdowns, 10 picks. He's a good player, man. He's doing very well. The running back was not great. Neither was the backup. I don't know why he got so many carries. He had 7 touchdowns. I think he was the power back, so that's probably why his yards per carry were so low. He probably just got a bunch of goal line handoffs. Jonathan Pearman, just sure, dude, do that. 113 catches, 1,665 yards, 11 touchdowns. You were insane. The offensive line was fine. Fred Warner, good addition to the defense. Thomas Darby was all right. 6 sacks for Adams and Toon. 3 picks for Warner, Harrison, and Hayward, and then 1 for Willie Gay and Childers. 20th in the NFL on offense. And 31st on defense, dude. We are killing it. Ryan Tannehill's MVP. Patrick Mahomes. They went 10-6. This game makes no sense. The Bears are way too good. Ethan Barnes, though, number 10. I'm saying the Bears are too good for them to go 10-6. Should have finished that thought. Ethan Barnes at number 7. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. We do have the Offensive Rookie of the Year, though, so I guess it's not too bad. And then a couple other Chiefs in there. Defensive Rookie of the Year, it's also Dom Adams. I'll take it. So we need a running back and then the defense to start playing better. That's honestly it. And the Bears are in the Super Bowl again, man. I wonder why. This running back is just, he's a superstar. Okay, never mind. I thought he was this guy for a second. So he's a superstar. I still think I might replace him because he's not going to do that much better. He's also 24 already. Haven't had the best luck with running back so far, but it's okay. Teague is up in development trait, though. Love to see that. Defensively, Ronnie Harrison's up in development trait. And I believe that is it. And we have $75 million. We can still make this team really good. Kareem Hunt. I'm so tired of always getting Kareem Hunt, but I think we need him. Okay, so Trent Williams would be a good tackle to have. Like 11 or so. That's fine. 110 points. We are leading. There we go. I'll see if we can get Kareem Hunt. And if not, maybe we trade for a different running back. We got Trent Williams, though. Did not get Kareem Hunt. Let me see. Do I have any kind of trade value? I might have a bid here, actually. We got Derrick Henry. We did it, boys. We did it. Derrick Henry is on the roster. This team's playoff bound next year. I'm just saying. Now we can start the draft. We have the first overall pick. What do I get? Like, I don't want anybody here. I'll trade down with the Vikings. That's fine. Moving down to pick number 4. I still don't even know what to take. Daniel Tiller looks really good, though. I guess we can go with like an outside linebacker, maybe. That guy's 6'6", 270. That guy's huge. I think I might just take an outside linebacker. If they have hidden, maybe they play a defensive end for us. Is Mac Yancey any better? No. I'm going to go with Tyson Patton. Hidden development trait. Okay. He's also massive. Good block shed, good finesse move, good power move. That guy's going to be a pretty good defensive end. He'll probably get some playtime. That's fine. So that worked out. We have a bunch of running backs here now. Deion Clemens. Amari Hurst. These guys are all so good. Why is this the draft we actually trade for a running back? There are 3 early first-round talent running backs. This is really the draft we traded for a running back? I'm going to take one of them. Hidden development trait. Yeah, why couldn't I have gotten that guy the first year? All right, what else do we got? We have a second-round corner, second-round receiver, first-round outside linebacker. 2 of those. Oh, this guy looks sick. Yep, it's this guy. 78? Ranked number 2? That guy's really good. What is this draft? The receiver looks like the best player. Roman Overton. Nice. I'll take it. Who's the last person I took? This guy. So we got a 67, a 63, and a 67. Okay. Let's check out those other running backs. Those guys all looked really good. So the best player in the class was our running back. Nathan Wharton. 79 overall. This guy looks sick. What is his development trait, though? Only star. That guy still looks really good. I wish I would have gotten a running back like him in the first year. That would have been huge. There's a defensive tackle. This is the running back we selected. There's another one, right? Yeah, Amari Hurst. Another hidden development. There are 3 hidden development trait running backs in this class. Why couldn't that have happened any other year? Star. Okay, well, maybe we got the best one. That'd be pretty cool. So we have a good quarterback, a good running back, 1 excellent receiver, good tackles, a good tight end as well, with potential. And the defense is stacked. So Patton might actually just start at left end. Let me move him down there. Yeah, I'm going to start Patton at left end. He seems like a better option. We have a good secondary, a bunch of superstars around the field here. Also, Silas is here. He's going to move down to right end. He's going to be the backup at right end. I don't want him starting an outside linebacker. Then I'll check out specialist, and then we're good to go. But this is going to be the team for the next year. I think this team should make the playoffs, man. They're very good. 6-1. They're not letting me down. We are chilling. We are chilling. Do we have a development trait to reveal anywhere? Oh, yeah, Patton. He has star. That's fine. He's also already almost as good as Darby, so I'm good with that choice to start him. That's perfect. Trent Williams, Mitchell Schwartz, Willie Gay. Okay, so there's just the top 4 guys are the ones I want. And we have the money for it. You really don't want that contract? That's upsetting. I'll just give everybody the base contract if they want it. 1-year contracts are so hard to get to go through, man. They always decline. Like, all the time. The length is good, but that's about it. There's a big contract for Derrick Henry being 29 years old. He's going to test out free agency. Okay. What did you like about it? Not the salary. Salary was kind of low. Let's try that. Boom. We're good. I'll try to get Derrick Henry back at some point. Maybe we can just tag him. But we made the playoffs 10-6. Not in first place. That goes to the Raiders. The quarterback, 4,200 yards, 37 touchdowns, 14 picks. A lot of interceptions, but honestly, I'm fine with that year. Derrick Henry was phenomenal. 6 yards per carry, 10 touchdowns. Jonathan Pearman was very good once again. Justin Stewart also had a good season. Good year by the offensive line as well. Let's go. 127 tackles for Fred Warner. 16 tackles for loss for Willie Gay leading the team. 2 players with 11 sacks. One of them's the rookie. 4 picks for Alexander. 3 for Fred Warner. 2 for Terrell Hayward and Ronnie Harrison. 1 for Raheem Childers. 3rd in the NFL on offense. 28th in the NFL on defense. Patrick Mahomes is going to win MVP of not this team. 5th. Is where Ethan Barnes is. I said that in a weird order, but you know, we rock with it. Ethan Barnes at number 5 there as well. Colin Kaepernick also getting a resurgence on the Browns, just because it's the Browns. He's a 71. The Browns are so broken. Fred Warner at number 6 there. That's fine. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to the running back. Deion Clemens at number 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Tyson Patton. Let's go. What are the Jags looking like? They're an 87. Actually almost as good as we are. This is going to be a tough game. The Jags are good. And we won. Let's go. Gonna keep it going here. 2 games away. Ethan Barnes, you got this, man. This is all you. Oh, the Ravens, though. Oh, no. Kevin, your team's probably going to take us down. They're a 90. Oh, they have Tyrann Mathieu. I forgot about that. I shouldn't have given... Whatever. Go to the conference championship. Can we beat the Ravens? We cannot. So upsetting. We have the finances to go 1 more year. I'm a franchise tag Derrick Henry. Then we're good to go into free agency. It's all right, Kev. It happens, man. It happens to the best of us. So we need a tackle now, right? Because Trent Williams retired. The rest of the offense is looking perfect. Also, these development trade upgrades. Let's go over them. This was the rookie we drafted. He has star. Good to know. Pearman's up to a 96. The quarterback's up to a 93. Patton's up in development trait. Love to see that. I don't think anyone else is. But the team's looking pretty nice. Team's looking sick for this next season. Okay, so let's go into free agency. We have just under 50 mil. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is up to a 95. Patrick Queen's up to a 94. Why are these guys developing so well? This is not at 300%. What is happening? 103 points. That's fine. Isaiah Simmons as well, dude. Why not, man? Go all out for this last season. We got Isaiah Simmons. We did not get Patrick Queen. Isaiah Simmons, you want to play some outside linebacker? He doesn't have to, but let's see. Actually, no, we're going to make him do it. He's going to play right outside linebacker. We got Fuller. Oh, we need a tackle. We got Leno, did not get Helaire. That's fine. All right, so who won the Heisman? It was a receiver, right? Juan something? It is Juan Pierce, and he's on the team. 74th hidden. Sure, I'll take it. He can be a cornerback on this roster. Let's just look at a tackle, I guess. If I get like a hidden development tackle, maybe I'll start him. Sam Richter. He's not good. Wasn't a good selection, but figured it was worth a shot. Any first-round talent players left? Second, first. First round talent receiver. 74. This guy is 6'5" with 93 speed and 90 jumping. That guy's kind of sick. What are we thinking here? Some tight ends, safety, a guard, middle linebacker. I'll take a backup middle linebacker. Those are always pretty valuable. Let me just look through everybody scouted. Okay, I think that middle linebacker is probably the best value right now. And I think we're going one more season. 69 with a hidden. Nices all over the place, man. But we're going to go one more season here. We made the playoffs last year for the first time. We're going to take this strong safety. Why not, man? 67. That's fine. A couple nices in chat. I appreciate it. Let's go to the end of the draft. But this will be the team for the final year. I think we're in a good spot. The offense looks sick. We don't have the best like supporting receivers other than the first guy. But honestly, we only really need Pierman. The tight end's been balling out too. Derrick Henry was amazing. The quarterback's been great. Also, I didn't even notice this, but I think Toon went up in development trait. Dejon Toon was sick. He was a good draft pick. Shields is going to be the backup middle linebacker. I don't think that matters that much, but might as well. We have a really good linebacking core. And then the cornerbacks. I need to start that other corner as the number 3. I'll make sure to do that. He'll probably be the slot corner. But that's going to be the team for this last season. I think this team has some potential to make it into the playoffs again. 10-6 for the record once again. We clearly handled this division. 7-9 for the Raiders and Broncos. 6-10 for the Chargers. This quarterback has been very good. This is definitely his best season by far. 5 interceptions, 43 touchdowns, 4,100 yards. This should be MVP. If he doesn't win MVP, I'm calling EA right now and complaining. Derrick Henry, 1,265 yards, 8 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns for the backup Clemens. He's a pretty good backup there. Dude, Jonathan Pierman's insane, dude. He's on another level. The connection between him and the quarterback has been there since year 1. 83 catches, 1,500 yards, almost 21 touchdowns. Justin Stewart, 900 yards, 8 touchdowns. Blocking is fine, dude. This offensive line is goated. 133 tackles for Fred Warner, 15 tackles for loss for superstar X Factor Dejon Toon, 11 sacks for Tyson Patton, 10 for Dejon Toon, 8 for Dom Adams and Jimmy Palmer. 2 picks for Fred Warner, Terrell Hayward, and Kyle Fuller. 1 for Isaiah Simmons and Willie Gay. We are 9th on offense. Defense should be good as well. 27th, never mind. I guess yardage doesn't really matter. Also, Patrick Mahomes wins MVP again. Ethan Barnes, I thought was going to win it, but if Patrick Mahomes did something Patrick Mahomes-like, then that makes sense. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Ethan Barnes. I'll take that. Defensive Player of the Year is Myles Garrett. Fred Warner at number 2. Offensive Rookie of the Year is George Fitzpatrick. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Tyler McMichael. Juan Pierce, though, number 3. We also have Daniel Shields at number 7. Love how Juan Pierce is here on Defensive Rookie of the Year, even though before we drafted him, it said he won the Heisman as a receiver. Love this game. Ethan Barnes at number 1 for best quarterback. Best running back is Nick Chubb. Derrick Henry at 5. Best receiver, of course, is Jonathan Pierman. He's insane. Best offensive lineman is Ronnie Stanley. Best D lineman is Myles Garrett. Dejon Toon, though, at number 6. Tyson Patton at 8. I find it hard to believe we don't have one of the best offensive linemen. Our offensive line was very good. Best linebacker, Fred Warner at number 2. Best defensive back is Marlon Humphrey. Best kicker. We do not have a kicker. That's sad. Let me see how Patrick Mahomes did. They had really similar seasons. I think I'd still give this to Barnes. I think I would give this to Barnes. How did Patrick Mahomes rush? He had 2 rushing touchdowns. Barnes had 1. I think I'd give it to Barnes. He threw 1 fewer pick. Patrick Mahomes had 43 total touchdowns. We had 44. We had 1 more touchdown, 1 fewer pick, but like 200 fewer yards. I think I'd give it to Barnes. Not by much, but yeah, a coin toss. It's definitely a coin toss. It's one or the other. Can't we take down the Bengals? Oh, I don't believe so, man. The Bengals are good. They have no X factors, but they're good. We lost 28-26. Why is this team so bad, man, in the playoffs? Why are my teams so bad in the playoffs? But just take a look at how many players we'd have to bring back now. This is why I'm ending this. Like, just look at this, man. These guys are like almost all starters. How much money do we have, though? We should have a ton of money. 112 million. Let's check out the team. One final time before we go. This team is going to be in a bad situation, though. in a very short amount of time. But yeah, the quarterback panned out super well. This receiver was insane. This receiver was so good. 99 catching. No short route running. He's been the slot receiver this whole time, but the computer never goes into like what needs to be gone into, if that makes sense. But he was super good. And then on the defense, who did we draft here? Dejon Toon was insane. Dejon Toon was disgusting. 96 block shed, 95 strength. This guy was so good. Who else did we get? Oh, Pierce is actually a superstar, which is cool. That's pretty dope. Take that all day for sure. Who else did we get in that first draft? I don't remember. But, oh, actually, did we get Hayward in that first draft? We might have. He turned out to be a pretty good player, too. He's up to an 87. He progressed really well. But in general, like, Patton was really good. Palmer was pretty good every once in a while. Dobbs was good when he played. This was a fun video. It was a fun stream. But I think I'm going to end this stream here just over 2 hours. I think it's a good length here. Maybe we can do something like this in the future with another team. I just chose the Chiefs because the Chiefs have a ridiculous roster. This is something I'm totally down to do again. Maybe with like another really good team. Maybe with the Buccaneers since they're in the Super Bowl as well. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. It was fun. And I think this will go on YouTube if everything goes properly. So if you'd like to check that out, it might be up tomorrow, maybe the day after. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I love you all. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
Where every step you take is do or die.